back. Mafia Material Mobcast, episode 71. Hit that like and subscribe button for your boy. So, next up, we got to talk about big news of the weekend, I guess. Lack thereof. The Benito Bowl. The Seahawks Resurrect and Bad Bunny divide the internet. Oh, yeah. Shit is for real right here, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like, here's the funniest shit about the whole with me and the Super Bowl this year. So initially I said that I was going to be covering or doing full coverage of the football season. I'm a football fan. It's one of the only sport that I could really sit and watch. But life be lifing. I got busy, you know what I mean, doing a lot of work, as y'all see from the output on the channel. So yesterday I was like, it's already damn near February 10th. I said, when is the Super Bowl? So I go and I ask, Google, like, when's the Super Bowl? And it said the Super Bowl, I think they said the Seahawks were winning like 29-13 or some shit. And like they had a minute left in the fourth quarter. I'm like, oh shit, that shit today. Oh man, I was out here, you know what I'm saying, getting shit done. So I'm like, damn. I said, I missed the whole shit. Like, I did not see 1 minute of that shit. I haven't even seen the highlight. Well, I did see the highlight. You know what I'm saying? I read a few articles while I was watching the highlights. I was really reading more than I was watching. Right. So yeah, like I said, man, you're gonna call this shit the Benito Bowl. Yeah. So Super Bowl 60 just wrapped up in Santa Clara. And I'm gonna be real with you. The Bay Area is shaking right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, we pretty much the world watched the Seattle Seahawks. I kind of missed it. I caught the recap. Snatched the Lombardi back for the first time since 2014. And they did it by putting the New England Patriots in a literal headlock. We're talking about a 29-13 beatdown. You know what I'm saying? That felt a lot more disrespectful than the score looked. Plus, we got to talk about, the halftime show. Benito, a.k.a. Bad Bunny, had the whole world fighting in the group chats and all that before he even hit the stage. So now, the question everybody's asking is, is Seattle back for real? Did the dark side just catch lightning, or did the dark side just catch lightning in the bottle? You know what I'm saying? Is the decade of despair over? And before we talk about the rings, we got to talk about, the mud that these Seahawks fans have been dragging through. Look, if you're a 12, you know what I'm saying, like in Seattle's last decade, you know what I'm saying, like has been a whole I mean, shit, a whole lot of almost. You know what I'm saying? Like, since that 2015 heartbreaker, yeah, the one where they should have just handed the the rock to Marshawn Lynch. It's been rough. Been a rough ride. And then that nigga punk ass Russell Wilson being over there for the remainder, he won that one Super Bowl over there. And that nigga was trash after that. He married Sierra, game went down. I did a whole video on that when his punk ass came to the Giants. Kind of took my spirit out of it. You know what I'm saying? We talking about 3 missed playoffs in the last 5 years and a wild card exit in 2022 that had people wondering if the franchise was cooked. But 2026, different vibes. The team went 17-3, grabbed the number 1 seed and walked into Levi Stadium like they owned the lease on that bitch. Ending a 10-year drought, man, against the same team that broke your heart in I want to say, what was that, 59? No, 49. I forget what Super Bowl that was. But yeah, that's not just a win, bro. That's a cinematic masterpiece. Script writers were in the bag for this one. You know what I'm saying? Now, let's see something. Welcome to the dark side, man. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the dark side. Let me see. What we got? Yeah. Those the champs right there. Celebratory. As they should. Now, let's talk about the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you like high flying offense, go watch a Madden stream. You know what I'm saying? Because this was a defensive clinic. Seattle defense, nicknamed the Dark Side, was out there playing like, they were personal friends with Darth Vader or some shit. They held the Patriots to 9 passing yards in the first half. 9 yards, man. I've seen toddlers gain more yardage and shit like that running to the kitchen for juice, nigga. Fucking like, so the first half, Jason Myers was the only one doing work, hitting 3 field goals, to make the 9-0 score. He ended up with 5 field goals, a new Super Bowl record, MVP of the special team for sure. Touchdown. So Sam Darnold, he finally found AJ Barner in the 4th for a 16-yard, touchdown. Sam didn't need to be a hero, he just needed to not be a villain. And he played it clean. The dagger, Uchenna, you know what I'm saying? He picked up, he picked up a Drake May fumble and took it 45 yards to the crib. You know what I'm saying? So you got this shit with that 19-7. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was the, turn out the lights. party over moment. Started looking real bad for them niggas. Kenneth Walker the third, 27 carries for 135 yards. He was out there moving like he had cheat codes enabled and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? This nigga is a problem. You know what I mean? I ain't even watched the whole, game. Now, we got to get to the halftime heat. You know what I'm saying? Got to talk about the halftime heat, man. Yeah. Y'all know who we talking about. Y'all know who the topic is. Bad Bunny. The fuck is this nigga wearing? He look like a football player / knight. Like the little shit that they be wearing when they fencing or some shit. Nigga Bad Bunny tripping. I don't know not near Bad Bunny song. And I'm not even talking about just on the strength because they're in Spanish. Like I really don't think I know them. You know what I mean? But or I probably heard it and just didn't know that it was Bad Bunny. Same shit with Taylor Swift. A lot of these motherfuckers they picked from the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't lying to you. You know? Yeah. But this shit, man. Hold up. A little technical difficulty. Motherfucking weather been having this shit trip. But yeah, man. So like I was saying, you know, Bad Bunny versus the world, man. Gotta address the elephant in the stadium. You know. Now this was historic, man. The first time a performer did the whole set in Spanish. He brought out Lady Gaga. He brought out Ricky Martin. Living la vida loca. And some people are saying the production was a 10 out of 10. But man, the internet was polarized, nigga. On one side, you had fans living for the Boricua energy. But on the other, you had people acting like, the NFL just canceled English. You know what I'm saying? We had politicians calling it a slap in the face. Some fans were even trying to organize a boycott because they couldn't understand the lyrics and all this shit. Even the players were split. A New York Times poll said that 58% of the league loved it, while 41% were basically like, who is this nigga? Look, whether you understand the words or not, you know what I'm saying? From what I saw, like the footage, you know what I mean, some of the recap, well, I watched I ain't watched the whole shit. I watched the short, and they just had the highlights, different songs he was doing. Nigga had the Levi Stadium jumping, man. You know what I'm saying? That nigga spiked the football I saw. You know what I'm saying? Rep every Latin American flag. Yeah, he talking like everything Ice was running down on that nigga. You know what I'm saying? And Then, like, the shit ended in a message. I guess Kendrick setting the new tone now. You know, the only thing more powerful than hate is love. Dude. Yes. Did it stop the Twitter wars? Absolutely not. Niggas going crazy still, man. So the Seahawks got their second ring. Sam has a Super Bowl win. Crazy world, right? And Bad Bunny is still the most talked about nigga on the planet right now. Seattle fans, man, how y'all feeling? Is this the start of a new dark side dynasty? Or was it just a perfect, revenge tour? Let me know what y'all think in the comments. You know what I'm saying? You think y'all coming back? And if you think the halftime show with the W or L, put the W and the L in the comments. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, if you want, y'all, you know what? I might even do a breakdown because I saw some other shit about the top 5 commercials from the broadcast. You know, the Super Bowl is all about the commercials. I ain't watch it. But supposedly the commercial spots, like the 30-second, cost $8 million a pop. So if y'all want to see me break down, what the business is and how that shit works, and I guess what the ROI might be, yeah, drop it in the comments, man. We'll get into it. I like to do a little different shit here and there. But yeah, that's what the guan. That's what the guan. Motherfucking Benito Bowl. Seahawks Resurrect and Bad Bunny divide the internet. Even after it's over. I'm gonna tell you, like, Super Bowl really stirring up a lot of shit with these halftime shows. Lil Wayne shit, the Bad Bunny shit. But yeah, definitely let me know what y'all think in the comments. Congratulations to the Seahawks. Bad Bunny, you did your thing, people seem like they liked it. You know what I'm saying? So congratulations to you too, nigga. I ain't got nothing against no Puerto Ricans. The Mafia Material Mobcast, man. Episode number 71.